know that until I came in and double checked, right?
What, till you came in unannounced?
I knocked and announced my presence, did I not?
Did I say you could come in?
I don't need you to give me permission.
Actually, I do.
I didn't know that until I came in and double checked, right? I don't need you to give me permission.
Actually.
We back in the past again. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. The Johnny say, I don't need you. Hey man, I think this video about 6 minutes long. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Let's see what's going on. SDPD. It's the Johnnies.
I didn't know that until I came in and double checked, right?
What, till you came in unannounced?
I knocked and announced my presence, did I not?
Did I say you could come in?
I don't need you to give me permission.
Actually, I do. On my domicile, I do.
We can agree to disagree.
It's fine.
We can agree.
What's your last name?
So make sure no
Me?
one's in
Yeah.
here.
I don't need to tell you. You can try to arrest me if you want, but there's no reason. Awesome. Perfect. So we both have a...
Because I need to figure out if a crime's occurred here or not.
So we
Based
both...
on the status of the radio call
Well,
that
there's
a fight
stolen
occurred
property.
upstairs.
That's not your sign. That's public.
Okay, you want to take it? Go ahead.
Dude,
Don't dude me. Yeah, come on.
sorry, sir.
You guys walked into our house without being invited, correct?
Okay.
I mean,
So, again, I gave you the details of the radio
either
call
way,
while we're here.
none of us have any reason for you not to be here. So,
No, there's a reason for us to be here. And part of my
really? Why?
investigation to make sure a crime has
Because
occurred
why
to
is she
identify
staying
it.
there?
She's with
Who's
us.
that?
Don't worry
She's
about
right
her.
along.
Oh, ride along? Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, we've done nothing wrong. It's just two of us here. So,
And once we determine that, we'll leave.
Yeah.
okay.
But
I need to get your side of the story while she's getting his side of the story.
There's no side of the story to be got.
Okay?
So,
So what's this about yelling and things being moved around upstairs? That's 5:30 in the morning.
that happens.
Is your apartment normally this dirty, or is
Pretty much.
stuff not this is thrown around?
No, it's pretty much always like this. Yeah.
Can I have your ID, please?
Three of us to live here. Yeah.
look, you can make this tougher real easy. Like I said,
I
once we
mean,
determine nothing
there's
happened,
no
we
reason
identify
for
who
you
are,
guys
we
to
leave.
be in our apartment.
Okay, then we
anyway.
won't explain it again. We explained it 3 or 4 times. If you don't want to accept
You're gonna arrest me for nothing?
it, did I say that?
Okay. Well, then I would like all of you to step outside.
Not gonna happen. When we're done.
Okay. So you're gonna violate my rights by being in my apartment without me inviting you in.
You can imagine we're violating your rights all you want.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've explained to you while we're inside 3 or 4 times. Now, can I please have your ID? Which is in the back of your phone. Sir, can I please have your ID?
No. No, you cannot.
No? Okay.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing?
I mean, if you want to arrest me, go ahead.
The original call was a 415 fight, right?
415 fight. He hasn't told us anything.
Hey,
He hasn't told us anything
yeah.
about what may or may not have occurred.
You're thinking BB?
No, I don't know.
No domestic violence.
I haven't gotten
You guys boyfriends?
Maybe we are. If
Well,
we
then that's
are,
domestic violence.
we didn't fight. It wasn't us fighting.
So why would this address be specified? Apartment 16.
No, he was down the street.
I have nothing to do. Because you're violating my rights. No matter what. No matter what, you're violating my rights.
What rights are you violating?
Walking into my house without being invited.
I don't need your invitation.
Yes, you
to come
do.
in to make
You
sure
cannot
everybody's
just
safe
walk
in
into
here.
someone's house.
Do you not understand how law works?
When someone calls the police, dude, they give us basically a right to come in your house.
Really?
If there's a report of a fight in this house,
I can call my lawyer. You want me to call my lawyer? Well, I'll probably do that. Yeah.
Exigent circumstance, the Fourth Amendment.
Really? That allows you to come in my house without me inviting you.
Because had there been an
Do you have a
actual
do me a
warrant?
favor. Turn that camera so it's pointed towards me. I want this on camera. There is a report of a fight in this house. I don't know who lives here. Therefore, I have to check to make sure everything's
That's
okay.
fine. Do you see
We came
me
inside.
and you see another
Do you
guy
want an
sleeping?
explanation?
I
Or no
have
explanation?
I have not gotten your identification. I don't know your relationship to that gentleman in there.
We were not fighting with each other. If there was someone fighting, it wasn't here.
Guess what? I have to come inside to determine that.
Oh, you do?
People
Yes.
lie
I
to us
don't
all the time.
know.
What if there's someone that's been stabbed in the back? We don't know that until
Well, you can search the whole place.
Here.
This place is always like this.
We'll just.
It's always a mess.
You don't like why we're here? That's fine. Okay.
But
No,
give
I don't.
Legal justification for us coming in.
There is none.
Okay, well.
That's fine.
Because
Send
okay,
that
so
video to your lawyer.
so next time I call the cops on my neighbor, you can just go in their house.
You report something that gives us the right to check that?
I'm working on him.
You want to make sure it's not
What
a
is
different
that?
person here.
What's okay? Well, we're both here.
Right. We gotta make sure you guys aren't domestic violence. It's
Hey, Lucas, were we fighting with each other? No, thank you. Even if we're gay lovers, doesn't matter. We're not fighting now.
Right,
Either
well, you have
way.
to investigate that.
Don't me, okay? Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Actually, are we fighting now? No, you guys can go ahead.
All right,
You guys
sir,
can
thank
leave.
you for your cooperation. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. You're welcome.
property damage.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that and get the fuck out of my house. Thanks. That's what I thought. Oh, you guys are fine. See you later. Bye. Take your ride along. Yeah. Fucking idiots. Let them. Yeah, let them.
She grabbed my name. That's what I said.
They're fucking idiots. They don't know. Neither do I. So it's, but I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not playing that. I ain't playing that game, dude. I ain't playing that game. They're retarded, man. See you later. Idiots. Illegal, exactly. And I got the whole thing on fucking tape. I still got it recorded.
Yeah, you for sure still had a recording bit, dog. Look like you caught your homeboy stripping in the end. But y'all grown, y'all been in y'all business. We need to see all that. That's crazy. The Johnny say, why would this address specifically come up on the radio? Rest in peace, Robert, man. Rest in peace, Doug. I hope all these people who cops are continuously pulling over and arresting for being intoxicated while driving, only to find out the cops are running some type of scam. I hope all these people that the cops have pulled over at gunpoint because they inputted the wrong numbers and letters into their system when they were running their tags, so they thought these people's cars were stolen. Hey, big dog, don't be asking no dumb questions like that, family, because we got answers for you. And I ain't even trying to go there in this video. You said, don't you know how the law works? And you told this man just because you get a call, that means you can come into Americans' homes. I don't know what y'all saw watching this, but I saw an absolute, undeniable, unmistakable projected threat. I mean, they would not even, at one point when the guy said, hey man, I'm not going to give you my license, the cop already investigating the house. Hey, I see that sign don't belong to you. Hey, it's in the back of your phone right there. He said, I'm not going to give it to you. There's nothing you can do about that. He said, really? The threat level is going up the whole time from the moment they enter this dude's house. And he like, I knocked and introduced made myself known. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing I want you guys to get from this video, man. Because I'm just waiting, and I'm saying, praise God, this video ended like this. The dude said, I'm not going to give you my ID. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Did Johnny say, really? He said, nothing you can do about it. Did Johnny say, nothing? Y'all know what that tone and that energy was? And then at the beginning, like, they just walking all in this man's house. They ganged up. The homie in the last video say, yo, bro, the FBI. I mean, that video only got like 300 views. The FBI show up at the man's house down there in Georgia. They ain't got no warrant. They just want him to snitch on some of his friends. And he said, man, if you got a warrant, you know what I mean, whatever, do what you. And the dude said, man, I don't have no warrant. I'm here's your friend. I'm trying to talk to you. He said, don't you think if I had a warrant, I would have came? And the dude said, yeah, you would have came like a gang. That's just how I seen him walking through that man's house. That's his house, big dog. You don't just get to walk in and then call your friends and say, hey, yo, man, we over here. What the fuck is wrong with you, fam? I mean, I know, but damn. That's kind of stuff going through my mind watching this. I'm also thinking about, the gentleman, the young man. I keep calling him a gentleman. He's a kid. I like to be respectful, so that slips out. But it's a kid, and where was that at? I can't even remember now. New York. The New York police, you know, somebody got shot and killed at a parade. Some violence happened. They took this child's face and plastered it all over the media, saying he was the one that they wanted. He was guilty of these crimes. He never killed anybody in his damn life. It wasn't even him. When they found out about it, they took his picture down only to put it back up a few months later. They putting this man's life in jeopardy. I'm just trying to tell you, like, when these cops asking these dumbass questions, don't you know how the law works? Yeah, we do, family. And not only if we don't know all them stories I just told and all of the ones that I didn't, we're watching how the law works right here. Y'all standing in that man's house like y'all just invited yourself to a damn cookout. And he can't do a damn thing about it. That's how the law works. And we're just supposed to ignore it. I can't verbalize the level of, like I say, threat that these cops proudly pose in this man's abode. I can't verbalize how beyond words that situation was. I'll say that. And, you know, a lot of times, man, it's just great. You know how God aligns things, that they're doing this to people who have the wherewithal to just chill out and let it play out. Because that man, another thing I was thinking during this video, we're going to get back to that, man. I got to say this, though, man. Never open your doors for cops. Obviously, never talk to them. Never answer questions. When you're in a situation like that, make sure your loved ones, your kids, your husband, your wife, they also know, like, do not open the door, because you might know what's going on, but they might think they can reason with these terrorists because they're always posing as friends and heroes. So I just want to put that out there, man. And when you're in the vehicle, only roll down your window as much as you have to lawfully. Just know your rights, man, but never give these cowards access that you don't have to, man. They will always lawfully and unlawfully overstep their boundaries. And, you know, when they do it unlawfully, you're free to well, that's what I'm about to talk about right here. A lot of times, man, it's just great. You know how God aligns things, that they're doing this to people who have the wherewithal to just chill out and let it play out. Because that man, another thing I was thinking during this video, with that man, don't he have a right to, like, how the law is supposed to work? Yes, sir, we know how y'all cowards operate, but how it's supposed to work, then he has a right to defend his home. And all of y'all could have met your mortal moments right there in his living room, and he would have been lawfully, absolutely free to do that. I wonder how many Americans could walk in cops' homes and then just call their friends and say, hey, man, we were worried about you, so we had to come in. Yes, sir. For the 20th time, we know how the law works. And that's the damn problem.
No, it's pretty much always like this, yeah.
Can I have your ID, please?
3 of us to live here.
Yeah. Look, you can make this stuff for real easy. Like I said,
I mean, there's no reason for you guys to be in our apartment.
Okay,
anyway.
then we won't explain it again. We explained it 3 or 4 times. If you don't want to accept
You're gonna arrest me for nothing?
Did I say that?
Okay, well, then I would like all of you to step outside.
When we're done.
Okay.
You stand in my living room and tell me that you're not going to leave until you're ready, after I ask you to. Very interesting. It's the Johnnies. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.